Welcome back to Hey Brother. I'm your co-host, the marquee Matthew Modisett. The Modisets are busting out their French heritage as we have a big weekend. We have Mardi Gras this weekend in the Lou.
Yeah.
Big time. And then we are also super happy to announce our guest for this evening, Nick Ehrhard.
Ehrhard Productions proudly presents Josh Fest.
Nick,
hey guys.
welcome on.
Hey guys, good to see you.
Absolutely, man. We're happy to have you. First New York, then the podcast. Big things for you, Nick.
Big things happening.
And as always, we have our co-host, the Chevalier.
You're French. I don't know.
Chevalier.
You butchered that.
The Chevrolet. Dan Brown Chevrolet.
We're 20% French.
The Dan Brown Chevrolet. Ryan Modisett.
What's going on, guys? Glad to be back.
Ryan, happy to have you, bro.
Yeah.
How was the Birmingham?
Great.
Beham.
Girlfriend lives down there, for fans who don't know. So we got to spend 2 whole weeks together straight, which...
And you still like each other?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I wonder what that's like.
Friday beers holler.
Oh,
sorry, bro. Go ahead.
no, you're good. Yeah, no, it was great. Birmingham was great. Can we take a step back?
Yeah, what's up?
French heritage. So you did Ancestry.com.
Yes.
How much French do we have in us?
I wouldn't trust the sites. So I did Ancestry.com a while ago, probably like 3 years ago, and Savannah did 23. I got her 23andMe so we could cross-reference data.
Yeah.
The initial one said we were like 55% French, like 18% Irish, and then like 10%, 11% Scandinavian.
Yeah.
And Savannah's was a lot more English. It's not even Irish, it was English.
So not much French?
And like 20% French. But then I went back. So Ancestry always like updates their technology, I guess. Their big tech. And now me and Savannah's result, I'm like, we've had basically the same DNA. How do you fuck it up that bad?
I mean, we're mutts.
But so the new big tech from Ancestry says we're about 55% English and then like 20-30% French.
Okay.
So we're mainly English with a little French heritage. So we do have some French in us.
I thought we had some Scandinavian.
And then mom's side, so Suzanne's dad, Bob Kimball's very English.
Yeah.
But then the maternal side was Carré, which is very French. And then Pop's side, Modisett, that paternal line.
Modisier, right?
We believe it was, so I traced it back all the way to 1747. And I couldn't find any records before that. So the Modisets have been here a long time, since pre-revolution, but I don't know exactly where in Europe we came from.
What about Ehrhard? Is that
100% German.
100?
Pretty much, yeah.
Damn!
That's tight.
We're mutts.
Yeah, we are.
You sure it's only 18% Irish? I mean, I really
Not even that. We're not Irish at all. I think it's English and French.
Okay.
Hey, that's not a bad mixture. That's a potent combo. We got the sophistication of the English and...
What did the French have?
Mardi Gras.
Nice.
So, Mardi Gras, big... I love how we're kind of French, too. I'm just going to throw that out there. Mardi Gras this weekend in St. Louis. Huge weekend. Not just for us, but for the city.
Second to New Orleans, right?
Yes.
Number 2?
Number 2 in... Is it the world or just the country?
The States.
In the country, so... Second biggest Mardi Gras behind New Orleans. Big time. The city is always just such a festive time this time of year. And we usually have a habit. I'll be working this year, unfortunately. Come visit. But we usually go... We have a big crew that goes like every year. It's usually the Ehrhard crew.
Yeah, Ehrhard's there.
Yep.
Dude, Guy with Molly's 5 years running.
Yep. Molly's every year.
Not planning to go this year.
Yeah, this year we're going to lose
We have an hour
crew.
to persuade me. So.
Start the clock.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys like? Oh, before that.
Got a little housekeeping.
Yeah, we got a little housekeeping. Yeah. And this is big housekeeping. We have the t-shirts. We are officially in the high market, super competitive t-shirt game.
Yes! Can they see your shirt on the screen, Brew, or do we have to get one?
So
I think we got to get one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go get the box.
Yeah.
So we'll put it up on the camera for the
tips from Ehrhard Productions. He's been the t-shirt game for a while.
Yeah, he's the t-shirt king.
And then I just want to show everybody here. There you go. Look at that.
That looks good.
I love the blue.
Glad you got down from like 1,000 colors to 3.
Yeah, how many colors did you?
It was originally a lot, so I
That'll
just
be
did.
$1 million.
Yeah, I had no clue on the T-shirt game and design, and I just sent our logo that's on our logo on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, and they're like, "Yeah, that's not going to work, my dude." I'm like, "What's up? Why not?" And they're like, "This is just way too many colors. It's going to cost you basically your life." I was like, you know what? I like living. I'm out on that. And so we had to do a new design, but the new design's very simple.
So the original one had our faces on it.
Yeah. So that's out.
Yeah.
So these people might actually wear these shirts.
No, so
you didn't want that mug on there, man.
I did some small focus grouping, and I said I made like 6 designs, and I sent them out to some people. I'm like, hey, what do you guys think of this? And they were like, oh, I love this one, but you gotta get the faces off that shirt, man. So I'm a man of the people. We took the shirts, or we took the faces off. But we might, if we sell the shirts, I'm gonna do some coffee mugs with our ugly mugs. So we are gonna put faces on coffee mugs.
That's awesome.
Nice. Yeah, mugs are mugs.
So we have T-shirts. We're gonna do a giveaway next weekend. I think we're gonna give away like 2 or 3 shirts.
How are we gonna do that?
So we're doing Bar Olympics next weekend.
That's right.
So kind of tying to that theme, whoever wants to enter, we're going to put their name on the bottom of a cup.
Yep.
We're going to put all the cups at the end of a table, probably blindfold me and you.
Yep.
And we each get a couple shots, and whoever's cup we make, we chug the beer, and the name at the bottom is the person who gets the free T-shirt.
Nice. So there's some, not to bring up some controversy here, but the person in the middle is going to have a better chance of getting a shirt.
So we're going to have a neutral put the names. But that's why we're going to be blindfolded, because if it's not blindfolded, we're going to aim for the middle. So it's got to be blindfolded. But if you want to enter, drop me a line. Just text me. And if you want to win, drop me a 20. Let's get it. And then also for the people who, the very poor, unfortunate souls that don't win the T-shirts, we're going to be selling them for $15. Clear eyes, full hearts.
That's the biggest bargain I've ever heard.
$15 for a T-shirt?
Better than Cole.
And you get to support the boys? Man, you just can't beat that. Full clear eyes, full hearts, man. Can't lose.
Don't lose.
All right, so that's a little housekeeping.
Hey, brother.
Hey, bro, what's up? What's going on?
Let's get topical.
Let's get topical, baby. Let's do it.
All right, guys. You know this.
Now we'll get into the Mardi Gras.
Yes, now we're getting to Mardi Gras. Huh?
Oh.
What?
I just totally interrupted you.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry, bro. Go ahead.
Watch it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
okay.
Jump over Nick.
Nick's scared right now.
Just kidding. No, Mardi Gras. It's a good segue. No, you beat me to it. What are you guys' plans? Bro, I don't think you're going. Nick.
I'm working. So I'll be at John D. McGurk's.
Okay.
I'll be at an outside bar, actually, so I'll be bartending outside if you want to come say hello.
Will there be a little discount, like a brotherly discount?
Beep beep.
Or a friend discount?
I can't say on the pod. I can't say publicly, but meep beep. Is all I'm going to say.
Got the Hey Brother connection.
Yeah, just say I listen to the pod, and I have to see you physically subscribe to the podcast, or else, no, you don't get that discount.
So, Nick, what are you doing?
So, man, 5th year running. Going to Molly's.
Yes.
That's where it's at.
Our spot.
It's our spot, man.
So, best Mardi Gras moment. What is it? We go every year. We're not going this year, unfortunately, but it's some good memories.
I love the picture. So there's a really good picture of us all at Molly's, and you can see everybody's face except mine because there's a cup in front of my face. And it's like a really, really good picture.
They use it in their marketing every single year.
I know. Like, I always see it on like Molly's Instagram. I'm like, oh, that could have been me. But that was probably my favorite Mardi Gras. What was that?
2017.
3 years ago?
I remember because that was the year we destroyed my apartment.
Oh,
no.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Oh, Nick, I'm so sorry, dude.
No, that was a good time.
It was a great time.
So, usually I'm the one to have a pregame. People come, they have a good time, they leave their beer, it becomes yours. But that year I did an after party. And let me tell you, that's problematic.
That was, we squeezed 40 people into your
It was more than that. But anyway.
We ripped it.
Oh, no, it was... So... The story goes, so we had a good time after party, and things were broken. and a mess was made.
Many things.
Many things were broken.
Many hearts, many minds, many physical objects.
Right.
So wake up in the morning, and roommate's out of town, right?
That's huge.
Yeah,
That was
so
big.
roommate was
That was
gone.
big.
It was just
That's
me.
fortunate.
Roommate's coming back that evening, and I'm like, uh-oh. Because all the things that were broken were all his.
Oh, no.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, nothing was mine. Everything was Kyle's. So I'm like, all right, time to start replacing things. Because I'm not going to let him know. You gotta just, he's going to walk in, everything's fine. So, start running, doing some shopping, replacing all the things that are broken. The one thing I couldn't find was there was a clock that was broken. That was a graduation present from his grandma.
No.
So I was looking everywhere for it, and I bought a few, and I hung one up. It wasn't exactly the same. And anyway, I get home, and Kyle's sitting on the couch, and I'm all nervous. This is where I'm going to tell him that all the things were broken and couldn't find the exact clock. And anyway, I start talking, and he pauses me, and he goes, "I already know." I'm like, you know what? And apparently, because everyone broke all the things, right? So everyone was like Venmoing me, like, "Hey, sorry for destroying your apartment.
Yes, I remember.
Sorry for breaking all the things. Sorry for drinking all your booze."
$20 for ruined rug. That's what my Venmo was.
Like we fucked up. Yeah, I remember that.
So it turns out my roommate Kyle looks at Venmo feed, and he was like terrified apparently on his flight home because he knew the place was destroyed. So he was like, "You did a nice job cleaning everything up." But yeah, no, I got outed by Venmo. So
That Sunday Scaries flight for him must have been awful.
Yeah.
If he knew, oh God.
I did a pretty good job fixing most of the things.
Did you get in the rug?
Oh, dude, replace the rug. IKEA all the way.
Yes.
IKEA's, oh my God.
That's my favorite Mardi Gras moment.
You know what? This may be a word comment. IKEA, kind of cool. It would be a kind of cool first date spot.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. Just walk through IKEA. Oh, I like this. I like that. You get a stroll to see something new. They have food there.
Yeah, dude, I go to IKEA for fun.
If you want to drain the wallet.
No, really. I'll go there. Hey, bro, you want to go to IKEA?
Nighttime stroll. Oh, yeah, IKEA.
Hey, you get a nice little walk-in.
That's hilarious.
Get some design
IKEA's
ideas.
lit tonight.
That's where we're going next. Let's just go to IKEA.
Fuck my
Let's do
Mardi Gras, yeah.
Go to IKEA, and then we'll get some meatballs. Dude, Swedish meatballs.
I've never had them.
What?
I know.
Well, that's where we're going.
I've actually never been to IKEA.
What?
Ever.
You're the biggest.
All right, we're going. We're going.
I buy my shit on Amazon.
That's awesome.
What about you, Nick? What's your favorite Mardi Gras moment?
No, he just said it. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that mean that's my favorite.
What
about you, Ryan?
All right. It was one of my favorite Mardi Gras moment. It may not be my favorite, but it's the one that instantly popped to mind.
Okay.
We were all at the Dubliner, RIP, closed now, old Irish pub in St. Louis. And
Very sad.
obviously all of us were super hammered. And I remember we were in a corner in a table doing our thing. And then I looked to my right, and Nick and Josh are standing right in front of the men's bathroom. One on the left, one on the right. And fucking craziest thing, so they had a huge line outside the bathroom of like 10 or 15 people. Like, what the fuck's going on? And Nick and Josh are carding people to go to the bathroom. So, pass your card, please. And people are grabbing out their wallet because they're cool, calm, and collected. People are giving them their cards, IDing them to go to the fucking bathroom. I was like,
Oh.
they're playing this off so good.
Are you 21, sir?
The line went almost all the way to the bar. Fucking nuts.
Did any
that was a
like
good time.
patrons were like, why do I need to get carded to go to the bathroom?
Well, everyone was underage, so everyone was scared. So it was like, oh, of course, yes, of course, let me get my ID. Oh, yeah, oh, please, yeah. Don't kick me out, please.
Don't steal my thing. I couldn't believe it. They were
fucking
actually
great.
carding people. And going
That's
to the
such a good
bathroom.
move.
Yeah, it was hilarious. That's the one that pops to mind,
That was a good time. I remember that. That was a great time.
bro.
Probably Nick's after party. Even though we destroyed your apartment.
Nick Marshall had the best meme
Oh, my God.
ever.
He memed. That was a meme before memes were like a thing.
Do you remember that meme?
Yeah.
So he's on. I'm sorry, bad memories. But he's
We're
jumping
okay.
on Nick's
Next trigger.
couch, and he opens up a beer and does one of these, and just it sprays everywhere. And then Kyle's like holding him.
Yeah, no, I screenshotted that off Snapchat and made a GIF because that's what cool kids do.
But that was like when GIFs were like starting to be a thing.
Oh, yeah. No,
Is
we're
it
ahead of
safe
our
to
time.
say that moment we started GIFs? We started.
I don't want to take full credit, but yeah, I think we did.
I think we did. Yeah.
Trend started. No. I mean, Mardi Gras is the greatest holiday.
It is.
Actually, I have the 2 favorite holidays of the year, right? 2 greatest holidays. And if you are planning a wedding anytime soon, if you put a wedding on these 2 weekends, I'm not going. I'm sorry. No, there's 2 weekends you got to look out for on the calendar every single year.
Yep.
And that's Mardi Gras and Mizzou Homecoming. Like, I mean, they're national holidays. Like, honestly, like, I'm not... Like,
For St. Louisans, those are 2.
Absolutely.
That's another event that we usually get, not the same game, but we get a different game. We go to Mizzou Homecoming almost every year.
That Mizzou Homecoming is always so fun, too. I go to bed at like 6 p.m. It's wonderful.
You did this year because you're a wimp.
Yeah, I remember. So it was me, Kyle Webb. I know he's not listening, so we can talk some trash.
Wait, is this last homecoming?
Yeah, last homecoming. And you.
Yay,
and
you
Savannah,
forgot me.
And Savannah and Tara. And so we were all back to the hotel, and I'm like, guys, I think I'm going to cash out. And I did. I fell asleep at like 8 o'clock, and I did not go to my house. And I had a lovely evening.
You stayed at your house?
I stayed at my house, yes. You guys did seem like you had a good time, but dude, I just can't do that shit.
Dude, I remember. All right, it's a little tangent, but same homecoming. I remember it was like 1 or 2 a.m. We're in line to El Rancho, and the line was super long. And Ben Quill convinces us to get out of the El Rancho line and go somewhere else. And I was so fucking pissed. And we went to this burrito place, and we were like the next one in line, and they ended up fucking closing right where in line.
So you didn't get any food.
So we went to Jimmy John's, and the bread was like hard,
stale
as fucking rock.
The old bread.
And I forget who. I think Savannah sent me a picture of El Rancho.
Damn, Ben, bad call, Coyle. Damn.
Yeah, Coyle ruined it.
Ben jamming. No longer.
I will say, and I stand by this, for all the Mizzou alums and current Mizzou students, El Rancho's disgusting.
Ooh, hot take.
That is the biggest hot take ever.
I don't know how you guys like that food.
You know what? I know I said you're the biggest disappointment ever like 5 minutes ago. No, it's now.
How can you guys like that trash?
It's so good.
So
Queso cheese, chips, and steak.
Can't go wrong. I mean, I'm no Ryan Dunn who would go there and have it sober
for a lunch. After a workout.
A little after class snack.
It's like his post-workout meal.
Nachos, no cheese. Yeah, no, sorry Ryan for listening.
So for viewers not Mizzou alums, it's a very kind of hole-in-the-wall legend place at Mizzou.
Drunk food.
Drunk Mexican food. Very like the hole-in-the-wall.
If Ryan Dunn, if you're listening to this, that's a little bit psychopath. Nachos without any cheese. He would have chicken and chips, and that's it.
No cheese?
No cheese.
No cheese nachos.
Ryan, no cheese done?
No cheese.
No cheese done.
Damn. That was probably the best tangent we ever had from Mardi Gras.
So did you guys have a rush to the field moment at Mizzou? Did you guys ever get to rush the field?
I thought we were talking Mardi Gras.
We're going down with this.
We're going down a tangent. Okay, we're going to Mizzou.
We're following the yellow brick road. Where is this going?
Yeah.
So Ryan, we know your story. So why don't you tell us your story? We rushed the field junior year, beat Texas A&M, Johnny Football.
Yep.
Went down on the field. There's a pic of us on the field. Yeah.
It was awesome.
But Ryan, tell us about your freshman year. What happened? Did we beat the #1 team in the country?
Yes, so it was number 10 Mizzou versus Oklahoma #1, and I remember, man, this is actually my best Mizzou moment.
Best Mizzou moment.
This is it.
Okay.
So,
a little disappointed we were in part of the story.
I know. I was.
But go ahead, Ryan. Tell us about
extremely
2010.
disappointed for Matthew because our parents
didn't let me go.
Convinced him not to go. Sorry, salt in the wound.
And this was homecoming too, right?
This was home. Yeah, this was.
I was planning on going, and they were like, "This is not a good idea for you." And I was still a kid. Listen, I'm like, "Okay, you're probably right."
This is homecoming, but Casey was at this game, and we ended up winning the game. And I remember we are like, it was one of those moments where it went so slow because there was just so much adrenaline. I remember holding on to Casey's
How high was your
shirt.
testosterone at that moment? Did you have high T?
Low T.
Just wait. Just wait.
We're waiting.
I'm holding on to Casey's shirt. He's kind of leading the way. All of us are kind of going down the steel bleachers. And when we get on the field, they have this long row of just like benches and water coolers and ice boxes, like trying to block us. Like, what are you going to do with 30,000 students coming down this? So me and Casey have this water cooler in our way, And we just absolutely bulldozed through it and just go straight to the middle of the field. It was the most exhilarating feeling.
I bet being the first guy rushing to is like the most.
It was.
Is everyone coming?
Yeah. That is a true ride or die
We took
moment.
a quick stop and looked behind just to make sure.
All right, they're coming.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
cool.
the first guy. That's a true ride or die
It
moment.
was unreal.
Did you guys carry the goalpost to our post?
We did. We were two of them who actually carried the goalpost, and we actually had to throw it over the gate. It was kind of tough, but yeah, we carried the goalpost all the way to hard
Touchdown,
post.
Casey Fay.
Yeah.
Did you get a piece of it?
No, I didn't.
Shame.
No. There were people who had saws. They were sawing the post off.
You guys are just straight
During hard post.
barbarians.
Well, me and Casey
Just fucking
were
savages.
Yeah, like people were on the sidewalk selling it like for like $10, $20 a piece. Not the pieces of the goalpost, like actual saws.
Saws.
That's the Mizzou Business School at work right there.
Crazy.
Supply and demand, man.
Yeah, that's right. That's the Trulaski School of Business at work.
Right.
Trulaski College of Business.
Back to Mardi Gras. I love that tangent, though.
Yeah, my bad.
That's okay.
That was
That's
a
okay.
tangent.
Wherever the yellow brick road, you got to follow.
So you're going to Molly's?
Going to Molly's.
I'm working.
Damn,
But
I may go.
that is always the year I see by far the drunkest people I've ever seen in my life. Ever. And I work at a bar. Like, people on Mardi Gras get slurry and zombied at like 1 o'clock.
Oh, for sure.
I had to cut some dude off last year at like 1:30.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, like he couldn't walk. He was trying to grab a drink and like he was just falling. I'm like, dude, I can't serve you. You're a liability, not just to me, but to every single human being in this area. But hey,
Good for you.
yeah, good for you.
No, I mean, good for you for doing your job.
Yeah, good for him for inhaling beers, though. Good for him.
Just deleting all the beers.
But you just it's like Broadway in Nashville. It's just people get so fucked up. Which, I mean, it's the time and place for it.
Well, we did it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Shit, what was I going to add to that? I forgot. Next question.
You found $10 on for it.
No, I wish. That'd be a lot tighter if I did.
All right. So, yep, we have Nick. You have 40 minutes to convince me to go with you, and
Okay.
we'll see where that
All
goes.
right, deal.
All right. Next topic.
Sure.
Do we?
You want to do Friday beers?
Yeah, I know that's one you want to hit.
Yes, this is just boys supporting boys. I don't know the account owners, but this account is the best content I've seen on social media in a long time. They're called Friday Beers. Check them out. They're a must follow. And what I wanted to bring up with them is they kind of have like mythic characters.
Okay. So what's a brief description? What is it? What is the Friday?
So
beers?
Friday Beers is like, it's the grind during the week to get to Friday, and then you just start inhaling beers. But it's more than just like chugging beers. It's like the letting go of responsibility on Friday, the grind during the week.
Right.
So kind of just like the mantra is kind of just getting through it to have a good time.
Yeah.
And they do it in such a unique way, and just funny way. They do like a lot of pop culture clips. Just follow Friday Beers, look at their content. And the thing I wanted to talk about was they have a list of characters.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of name them. Who do you think you are out of these guys?
All right. Enlighten me.
So Dooley is the heart and soul. Dooley's the go-to guy. What matters to him most in life is Friday Beers.
Okay.
That's his Super Bowl.
That sounds like me.
And this is not copy, or this is copy, but it's from the Friday Beers account. I didn't write this.
Okay.
The fringe guy, the hanger-on dude. Sort of in the crew, sort of not. We all know a fringe guy.
Okay. That's you. Okay, keep going, dude. Keep going.
Oh, fuck, okay. What's up tonight, guys? What are we doing? I got the beers. What's going on?
I think I'm busy.
Yeah.
Not feeling good.
Oh, shit. Ryan said he's busy, too. Oh, fuck, man. Ready to go to the moment's notice. Fringe is always playing for his job.
Wait, say it again. I'm sorry.
Ready to go at a moment's notice. Fringe guy is always playing for his job. The big fella.
I got Blue Moon. Let me in.
The big fella. The mass. The big fella once drank 34 Keystone Lights in an hour. Physical stature only matched by the size of his heart. He can be an enforcer if needed, but is usually a gentle giant.
That's Kyle.
You think Kyle Webb is the big fella?
No.
All right.
No.
Senior chef. or Senior Schneff, the vacuum. Often seen with the late night specialist. The senior has a one-track mind when it comes to planning his night. If you find yourself on the couch at 4 a.m. listening to the latest Rufus DeSoul mega mix while watching replays of the 2016 NBA Finals and discussing plans for a lifestyle golf company that makes teas that double as toothpicks, you are most likely with the senior.
And that's Mario.
I can't be all the guys.
That is definitely
I think it's
you.
possible.
That is definitely you.
The Rally King Queen, the spark plugs. Nitrous oxide in human form. If you're on the fence about going out on any given night, a text from the Rally King will jolt you into action faster than a Dua Lipa with platinum. And Friday Beers also loves Dua Lipa, which I do as well. Team Dua.
Ryan, I don't know about you, but I think Mario's all of those people. You're all of these people.
The late night specialist.
Oh, there's more?
Oh, there's more.
Oh, there's a lot.
Oh, wait. There's more.
The late night specialist, the night crawler. His prime hours of operation are 2 to 7 a.m. Kyle. He prefers the after party to the party and is known for his deviousness and deep knowledge of obscure YouTube clips.
That's Kyle to a T.
Jimmy Heaters, the tar chaser.
The tar chaser?
One beer in and they're already planning their first dart cigarette. Jimmy's bummed a cig in 22 languages.
It's fucking funny.
Glue guy, the mediator. Every group has drama. Glue guy makes sure no bridge ever gets burned. He's that ideal locker room guy.
Fuck, that may be me.
True, bro. Yeah, that's Ryan.
Take it. Is that all?
No, there's DJ Press Play. He calls the front seat in the Uber every time and for good reason. He prides himself on his knowledge of the tastiest of licks.
Give that man the aux cord.
Effortlessly gouging moods and switching between genres with the surger's precision. And there's also Fitz
That's
McGee.
also you, dude.
Fitz McGee, the style icon. He'll kill you if you mention it, but Fitz wore vineyard vines all through high school. Now he's the definition of a hype beast. Man, there's more, but that's kind of the basic.
Just give Friday Beers a follow.
Crazy Leg Striano, who does like the Crazy Leg stance move. I like Crazy Leg Striano. But bro, you're the glue guy.
I'm glue guy.
You're glue guy.
I'm glue guy.
Nick, I feel like you might be Rally King.
I can be that.
Yeah.
I can get into that.
You were trying to rally us for Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
You're going to Mardi Gras tomorrow. You're coming. Dude, we got tamales.
Fuck, that sounds so fun.
All you can eat.
You
All
guys
you
did
can
that
drink.
last year.
And a bathroom.
Yeah, you guys did it last year.
$100.
Damn, I may go.
Because I remember you guys visited me at McGurk's last
We
year.
did.
Yeah, we did. It was a blast.
Yeah.
And I don't think you got us any free drinks. So
I got you discounted.
okay.
Who out of those?
We didn't have Hey Brother Connections last year.
That's a good point.
We do this year.
The podcast didn't start yet.
What does that give us?
It was in infancy.
What does the Hey Brother Connection give me, Nick?
Hey, brother.
T-shirt.
I'll take it, but
But I love those character descriptions.
Those
and
are
every
hilarious.
crew kind of has something similar
absolutely.
to that.
Fringe guy. Who's the Fringe guy in our group?
I don't want to say it because you never can say that because then the fringe guy's going to get upset.
Does he listen to the pod?
I don't think we have a fringe guy.
I don't know if we had one in our group.
We have like 3 friends. We don't have a fringe guy.
I'll just say, like, real talk. I mean, I'm sure I've been the fringe guy. I mean, we've all been the fringe guy.
Everybody's been the fringe guy in some group.
That's
or one
true.
another.
Oh, totally.
That's true. That's a good point, Nick.
Yeah.
Well said.
I got blue moves, man. Where you guys headed tonight?
That was funny.
Dooley. I like how the leader.
I'll be honest, I
Dooley.
wasn't sure where that segment was going to go, but that was funny.
Yeah, it's a funny ass account, man. It's really funny. Just really I want to just support them just because they do great. And then Barstool kind of ripped their content, and so I wasn't really happy with that. So I want to support this account
Oh, really? Why'd they do that?
to make money. As
They're
always.
Barstool,
Yeah, yeah. They're both
Why?
Yeah, they'll do whatever to
They
make money.
point me.
All right.
It's a good hashtag
So
content.
follow, hashtag content, little hashtag content minute for you. Follow Friday Beers. Let us know too what you think, what you are in that crew, and what everybody else is, what we are in that kind of description.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Are we Dooley? Are we the late night specialists?
I don't have a tweeter, but tweet my brother.
Yeah, tweet me. And tweet
At-
Friday Beers.
It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
Mario.
And tweet
And
Nick.
tweet Nick. Twitter Nick. All right.
You have a Twitter?
I have a Twitter.
All right, yeah, tweet Nick.
All right,
Next
Dooley.
day.
Dooley, what's up?
Wait, you...
Dooley. He's the leader.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. All right.
All right, Dooley, what's the next seg?
Weddings.
Ooh.
Weddings this year. You have any big weddings?
I got 2.
Yeah, 2.
I know you have a ton.
I have 10 weddings.
What the fuck? I thought it was
10.
7.
No.
Are you going all 10?
10 weddings from Vegas to Maine down to Miami.
Holy shit.
Everywhere this year. No, it's like literally, we're going to do a little shout out for the Southwest credit card. Need all the points I can get
points
to survive this year. Yeah,
Points
hashtag
live.
points, all the points.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. Everyone's getting married this year. Damn. And I'm still hopelessly single.
Hey, I got a question. Out of us 3, who's getting married next?
You, Devin.
You, yeah.
What? Really?
Right, me and Nick don't have a girlfriend. I haven't had one my whole life. What do you think? Why do you think I'd ever get married?
Plot twist. It's going to be you.
No. No, right? It's you. It's you. It's you. You're getting married.
All right, dumbass question.
Wasn't there a ring in
going
the other room? Was I supposed to say that? Oh, shit.
No.
Cut that.
Edit it out.
Girlfriend guy.
We gotta bring
That's also a Friday
We gotta
Beer's-
bring in Ehrhard.
That's a Friday's Beer character's girlfriend guy who
Ehrhard
never goes. Dude, no, that's not the roast done, but that's done. His girlfriend guy. He will never go out ever.
Oh, that is done.
Yeah, no, he's. I mean, he was a player in middle school, dude. Like, he had a new girlfriend every single week. No, all right, sorry, tangent time. Sorry, Ryan. It's become the roast of Ryan done. No. So Ryan, all right, so middle school, Ryan had, we were in middle school, couldn't drive, but he would always have these dates, and he would have dates at the movie theater, and he knew that I was the loyal friend. I don't know which one of those guys was the loyal friend, but that's me. And I was a loyal friend, and, sometimes Ryan would go on these dates, and the date wouldn't show up. So I was plan B. So I would sit in the theater and hang out and watch the movie. And if Dunn's date didn't show up, then there was a bro hangout time.
Nick, I hate to roast right now, but that's fringe guy.
Hey, dude, will you go to the movie theater?
Guy, what a fucking bro.
That is a bro move.
Dude,
That is
I was just supporting the brothers, man. That's
big,
me.
No, that's a big fellow move.
Dude.
A big fella. All right, I can
That's a
take that.
big fellow move.
Dude, I'm going on a date next week. You wanna...
Dude, I'll hang out nearby. If she doesn't show up, we can hang, drink
Bro,
some beers.
I got a hinge date. You want to hang in the back? Make sure it goes okay?
That
may or may not have happened.
That is stunner, though.
10 weddings, though. Holy shit.
Yeah, are you going to go to all of them?
Of course.
Oh my god.
Of course. And all the bachelor parties, too.
We missed a wedding last year.
Whose? Coils. Yeah.
Close.
I felt bad. I was working.
So Maine, Florida, Vegas.
All over the place, man.
Tour
To
the
be honest,
country.
that's a lot of money, Nick.
Tell me
Dude,
about it.
that's a tour of duty right there.
So we keep talking about Ryan Dunn. We should have Ryan in here. But so
Us
the most
would be
exciting wedding, or actually or the one that I'm most nervous about, is I'm officiating Mr. Ryan Dunn's wedding.
Oh.
And I'm gonna become Pope Nair. I'm gonna become a reverend.
Nair.
The Reverend Nicholas Robert
Reverend.
Ehrhard. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be me.
Pope Nair the First.
Dude, can you put that in your resume?
Oh, of course. It's going on the resume for sure.
Doctor of Theological Studies.
Yeah, so gotta figure out how to do that.
Damn. So how do you become like someone who...
Well, you take an online course,
Yep.
Okay.
and that's it.
That's it? That's it?
And
Yeah, I've heard it's actually fairly easy.
It's gotta memorize a lot of stuff.
Remember at Josh's
Say something
wedding?
nice.
He had a friend who did it.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, officiating a wedding is like giving a best man speech, but it's the PG version.
Yeah.
So,
Is Greg the best man?
yeah,
Has to be.
it's gotta be the bro.
Yeah.
God, man, it's been a long time since I've been to a wedding, to be honest.
Really? You don't have any lined up this year?
No. I'm going to Dunn's, but that's not this year.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is. It's
What?
this year. I'm going
Did
to
you
Dunn's.
already send invites out? Am I the fringe guy?
Next topic.
Damn. That's okay. I'll hold a pregame in his honor. I got Joe Rose. Shouts to Joe. Best friend from college. That's going to be, I think it's in June or July. And then Zach Sedlak in March.
Oh, nice.
SETI.
So love is in the air in spring and summer. So I'm excited. Weddings are like my favorite thing.
Dude.
And so you guys have a take which I don't understand at all, which is you prefer the wedding over the bachelor party.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I do.
I do as well.
I don't understand that.
Maybe I just haven't been to very many good bachelor parties.
The bachelor parties are too crazy. And it's like, it is really, really fun because it's like just focused on the boys, the doolies, the big fellows, the senior schneffs.
Shit. I want to go to a bachelor party now.
When's the last one?
Casey's.
Casey's? They're
Man,
fun.
how many
The weddings,
bachelor
though, is
parties are you
everybody.
going to?
Dude, there's just a lot of travel going on.
You have bachelor parties and weddings to go to.
a lot of them.
I'm
Yeah, but they're so much fun. So
That's
yeah,
awesome.
So I got back from a cruise 3 weeks ago. Went down to Miami, and then we cruised to the Bahamas. Which, by the way, I wasn't necessarily sure, but like the bachelor party cruise, big fan, big
Yeah,
fan.
you were telling me that. That's
All the bros are lined up, and rooms right next to each other, so we can find each other because everyone's just. I don't know. It was a good time. We don't have
That's
to go
awesome.
down
No,
that,
I've heard
down that
great things
road.
about
But
cruises. That is
all you can
that is
drink.
unreal though, Nick. 10.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
And you're not going to photography at any of them,
No weddings this year. So I do some wedding photography on the side.
right?
But
That's
no.
To
Yeah,
pay
that's a lot
for the
of
weddings.
yeah, to pay for my travel bills.
Yeah.
Yeah. No weddings this year. No
Gotcha.
weddings. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Love weddings. Although we are running, we got to kind of go through time. Let's talk about the Astros because I know
Okay.
we wanted to hit this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do it.
They're fucking cheaters and they should be stripped of everything. And some players should be banned.
Ooh, hot takes.
That's a hot take. It wasn't just one player. It was system-wide, organization-wide, from GM, from what it seems, to player.
Is that true?
Everybody
I've
cheated.
done a little research on it, but I don't know how high up it went. Was it on the GM level?
I'm pretty sure everybody knew. There's no way if the whole organization, like the whole team does it, that people don't know what's going on. For me, this is worse than steroids,
in
for
your
sure.
opinion, you think their World Series title should get banned?
They should be stripped. They 100%. They cheated to win. Like, there's rules for a reason. If you break those rules,
Yeah.
you should not be able to get a title.
So worse than steroids.
Yes, this is 100%
Worse than the
steroids.
Black Sox. Throwing the World Series.
I don't know about that. I wouldn't.
No.
I'd have to think about that. It's worse than steroids for me. Steroids just gets you fucking yolk sauce so you can dinger the ball farther. This was a planned attempt to make the game easier for you. It wasn't just like getting stronger. It was a lot of
It's a
shit.
valid point.
It's like premeditated.
It was, yeah, I get it.
Like how knowing what's going to come to the plate and you hit it, that's such an unfair disadvantage to everybody. It's an insult to the game. It's an insult to competition. It's an insult to athletics. They should be stripped. What do you guys think? That's my hot. It's a hot take because it riles me up. I'm not even the biggest baseball fan, but I'm like, and the commissioner's response to this has just been
Pathetic.
Yeah,
it's
I
so
agree with
bad,
that.
so
What are your
bad.
thoughts, Nate?
So all right, we're gonna take a little bit of an aside here. All right. So are you guys on TikTok?
Oh no,
But I know of it.
You know of it, okay?
Yes.
Well, you need to get on TikTok. All right. Well, all right. So
Ryan doesn't have fucking Twitter. Or
there's on Twitter. All right. Well, we'll get
that
TikTok.
would be amazing if Ryan's first social media is fucking TikTok.
I had messaging.
That's all I need.
So I saw a TikTok the other day related to this. That it's my favorite hashtag content I've seen quite some time. So the TikTok goes. So it's a video of this guy batting, and then there's a camera, and someone's like looking for signs, and then the song is set to "In the Air Tonight" by Phil Collins. You already know where this is going. So right when you get to the drum break in the air tonight, this guy just banging the trash can. I'm not doing this justice. All right, you got to go on TikTok. You got to check this out. Honestly, I've seen it on Twitter, on Insta. It's everywhere. It's my favorite thing right now.
I've seen some where it's like Stomp, like the old musical band Stomp.
That's good. That's good.
Like, yeah, you fucking beat a drum and you know that fucking fastball's coming right corner. You're gonna hit a dinger. What do you think, bro? Or so that was kind of the comedic aspect. Like, what's your personal thoughts on the scandal?
No, I think it's bad. I struggle. Is it worse than steroids? Both of them are getting a leg up. In the steroids era, all those World Series are intact, right? So it's like, do you take away a World Series?
That's where I'm at. So I think it's easy at first thought to conflate what the Astros did in taking away the 2017 World Series title, but is that enough evidence to take away a World Series title?
Yes.
Like stealing signs. That alone is enough to win the World Series.
It wasn't just stealing signs.
I thought it was just stealing signs.
They knew like the playbook, so they knew what was. I guess maybe it is just stealing signs.
I think it was just stealing signs, and they used technology to do it. Like people,
the cameraman out hanging out in center field.
Try to steal signs all the time. But
if
they
the buzzer thing's right, so they knew. So it was like there was something on them where they got a buzzer where they knew. So they get like 2 buzzes for a fastball, so they knew that something was coming. That's blatant cheating. I don't know how. Like, what's the punishment then? More than fucking what they get? $5 million?
I don't know. I don't. You know what? It's bad. It's cheating. They should get punished. But I don't think it's enough to take away a World Series title. I don't think it's enough evidence to take away a title. I don't think that won them it. To me, I equivalent it to the Deflategate. I mean,
disagree. There was like 0 evidence on Deflategate.
But even if there was, I mean, that's a good point. But even so, like a deflated football,
right? They knew what was coming. That's like the whole point of baseball is throwing a pitch to try to strike out a hitter. That's all baseball is, and they knew what was coming. That's such unfair advantage, to the extent where I think it's just it's to the point. Yeah, I just don't know how.
All right,
strip a title. All right.
Yeah, I say strip it. At least if not strip a title, do something. The ban they got was what, like a $10 million, $5 million fine. You can make that in concession sales in the first 10 games.
Yeah, and then the thing that sucks about it is all the people who are getting punished were all the coaches. None of the players are getting punished.
The thing I want to know, they need to do a hardcore investigation. Who was involved? How widespread it was? Because if how many people they're saying were involved, that means everybody's involved. If it's like 75%, if it's like even 50%, they said we're doing it, everybody in the clubhouse knows they're doing it, so they're complicit as well. And the thing, remember when the Astros were going around the Cardinals, did some bad shit where we like stole that password or whatever?
Yeah.
And we looked in, I don't defend the Cardinals for doing that, but the Astros were like trying to max penalty the Cardinals. And we're like, this is fucking bullshit. I can't believe the Cardinals did this while they were cheating 20 times as bad as we were.
Yeah, the Cardinals.
That's what I think a lot of the fury is coming.
Logged into an account.
Yeah, because we guessed the password. Don't get me wrong. Once again, I don't defend that, but the Astros like freaked out about
cheating during the game. It's not like something off the field. It's during the game. And I guess the one thing I heard someone at work say this today, but it's like with steroids, you're making yourself better, but by stealing signs, like you're hurting the pitcher. Like it's like you're taking away the whole idea of pitching is trying to fool the hitter.
Yes.
And if like they can't be, you taking away their ability to be fooled. I think one of the pitchers is actually suing the Astros.
Darvish, I think.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. It's I feel strongly that it's hardcore cheating, but taking away a title, I don't know. I can't. I don't know.
That's where I'm at.
I think it's just that human thing of justice wants to be served. I think just something.
Right. This is the natural human instinct to say, wow, they cheated really bad. Take away what
nothing happened.
So all there was a fine. And that was it.
It was just a money fine.
People got
what
fired.
I'm hearing.
I mean, but they got fired as not by the league, but they just got fired
internally.
Yeah. No. The coach for the Astros, I think the general manager, and then Carlos Beltran was on the team. And he became the coach for the Mets.
Right? Yeah.
And he got fired. So
it's tough because then you also see the consistency issue for me. Pete Rose got banned for life. Banned for life. He'll never get in the Hall of Fame because he was betting on games. How is that worse than what the Astros did?
So I think it's a little bit different because, all right, so we're talking about the steroid players. They still have all their home runs, all their wins, any of their World Series. They're just not put in the Hall of Fame. So you might say, all right, so does Jose Altuve, does he make the Hall of Fame now? Because there's this, black mark on his name now. So maybe you don't make the Hall of Fame. That's the precedent that's been set, is that you don't make the Hall of Fame. Yeah. But they keep their World Series. I know it's hard. I want to take it away, but
I think
I do too, but is it enough
that's a
to
lot.
take it away? That's where I'm at.
has that
You made a really good
championship
point,
ever
though.
been
I mean,
taken away?
That's pitching is really, or it was one of you guys.
It's probably my idea.
I mean, you're really trying to fool the batter. So if you know what's coming, I mean, that makes sometimes the difference.
it's no longer a game. Because a game means that you're on a level playing field. It's no longer a sport. It's just a fucking whack of fucking homer, rock a dinger. It just it makes me so frustrated. Like how I guess the human drive to win can do crazy things, but it was organization wide.
Right.
Everybody knew it, and everybody was complicit with it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right. Agree. You know what? You make really good valid points, but agree to disagree.
Yeah, I think
Obviously bad. They need to be
I still think it
punished
should be stripped.
more than a $5 million fine or whatever it was, but I don't know if it's enough to take away a title.
Has in any sport has a title been stripped in recent memory?
Yeah, college basketball or
College football.
Football.
USC, Reggie Bush. They took away his Heisman.
Right. Yeah.
I think they took away a championship. Maybe.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Because he was ineligible to play.
That's right. That's right.
Sorry, this is a big update. Friday Beers mentioned me in their story.
What?
This is big. I'm terrified they're gonna call me fringe guy.
Are you
I'm
serious?
absolutely terrified.
Oh, this is huge.
Okay, they just retweeted it. So
Hashtag retweet.
or like re-Instagrammed
Oh, they retweeted that?
They re-Instagrammed it.
Oh,
so I
that's
did a little
awesome.
crazy like Striano earlier. So
Dang, that's so cool.
not fringe guy
Yet.
yet. Fuck yeah, Friday Beers. Let's go.
Next seg?
Yeah, let's do it. Hey brother, what's up?
Yo,
Ready for some shot clock?
let's do it.
All right, 24 seconds. We play by college basketball rules here. We're not that old. We're closer to college than pros. We're going to do 24 seconds to answer the questions allotted.
Wait,
First one.
24 seconds is pro.
Yeah, I was going to say that's pro.
What's college?
30.
30.
What?
I wasn't going to say it. Thank you,
lower.
Ryan.
NBA, they want fast tempo back and forth.
All right, so to be fair,
Really?
in college basketball, they changed the rule this year.
They did.
First shot clock, 30 seconds. Offensive rebound, 24.
Oh, there you go. Hey, so
So
offensive
you're
rebound.
kind of right.
So we'll do. No, that's
I
a good
like
rule
it,
change.
Nick.
No, that's
you,
a good.
You
good
saved
rule
them
change.
from getting scolded
Yes.
on Twitter.
Thank you, Dooley. So that's we're gonna change. So now we have 30 seconds, and we'll do a 24-second offensive rebound rebuttal. We're gonna play by college rules.
College rules.
So 24.
30 and 24.
My bad. Okay. All
All
right.
right, I'll start.
So you are going. So I got the horn though, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what's your question? Who are you going to ask? Or is it both?
Let's do both.
Oh shit.
Ooh, okay. 24 each.
So
30,
we
24 each.
both. It's gonna be. We're gonna have to duel or something. I don't know. What is it?
Split the time.
No, it'll be 30 seconds, but we'll see what he wants us to do. What do you
All
want
right,
us to
well, what do you got?
Actually, you guys go first.
What the fuck?
Go, dude.
All right, I got one.
Actually, no, I got mine.
Okay.
Shit. What is it?
All right. I want you two to give me a dual announcing for a pretend Lincoln Middle School basketball game. So for the viewers, me and Nick were on the same middle school basketball team in 7th grade, and Ryan was a grade above us, but he also played for the prestigious Lincoln Wildcats.
All right.
I think we had the most losses in school history.
Yes, we were. I honestly think we broke a record for being the worst team in school history.
The worst.
Hey, you guys in the record book.
That's right, baby.
Yeah, we had a good time.
All right.
We're not
Can
winners,
we
but
give us each
we're
other
history
like a
makers.
backstory so we know what we're actually announcing?
Okay, so it's Lincoln Middle School, me and Nick's 7th grade basketball team versus the East St. Louis Flyers. It's the third quarter.
Who's your star player?
No, it's the tip-off. It's the tip-off.
Who's your star player?
Did we have one?
Star player.
Star player.
Maybe Ivory?
Yeah, Ivory Watts
Okay.
leading the team with 4 points.
All right.
So it's the first minute of the game.
Okay.
We don't know what's going to happen yet.
No, first minute of the game.
Yeah.
All right.
Ryan, by the time we got to the second minute, it was 60-0. So first minute, you guys have to call.
All right.
All right, you guys ready?
All right. Shit. We're in rift. Let's do it. You're gonna
Yeah, this is a surprise for you. This was not in the script.
All right.
All right, ready?
Control this too.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right.
All right, ready? Tip off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got 30 seconds.
All right. Nick Ehrhard has the ball. He passes it to Matthew Modisett.
Dude, we're both on the bench. All right. Matthew Modisett inbounds the ball. Chase Westra drives the lane. Misses the layup.
Ivory Watts comes in for the putback slam, but he can't slam.
Ivory forgets to play. Then Ryan Dunn gets the ball.
That's tough.
Throws a 3/4 court shot.
You guys want an offensive rebound or no?
That's pretty bad.
No, but he made the switch. He made the switch.
Made the full court shot.
That was bad, but it's tough when you don't know what's going on. That was a good one though. I like that.
Yeah, for the record, our basketball team sucked, and after the first minute, it was probably 20-0. I remember we scored 6 points in a game once.
All right, we're going to do a quick little aside on this one. We got a good story on this one.
Yeah, let's
we got time?
Let's do it.
All right, so first game, 7th grade, playing O'Fallon.
Yeah.
And remember, this is our first game, so we still think we're good.
Yeah.
So we get out there, and at some point in the game, I got dunked over by a kid by the name of Roosevelt Jones.
Ooh.
And Roosevelt, 4 years later, went on to play in the Final Four for Butler.
Yeah.
He was a
He
great
had
player.
a great career too.
I remember that moment vividly. He boomed on you hard.
He jumped over me, like dunked over me. 7th grade, first game ever. Found out we weren't very good.
That was the game. Was that also when Chase got dunked on?
Dude, we all got dunked on.
Did you get dunked on?
I'd never played to get dunked on.
On the bench. She got dunked on the
I
bench.
dunked on you.
I maybe had... did not have many minutes in 7th grade.
No, I've dunked on you before.
Ryan, you can't even dunk.
Yes, I can.
Ryan, we've talked about this on the podcast.
Hear this first.
Hey, Ryan.
I dunked on my brother, and I'll do it again.
Ryan, touching rim is not the same as dunking.
Yeah, bro, you can't dunk.
I can dunk with a women's ball.
I was gonna say you can dunk with a dodgeball, like a little
At an
foam ball.
8-foot rim.
It's okay, dude.
All right.
Not all of us can boom.
All right, whatever.
Roosevelt went on
Sauce.
to be all team Big East.
Yeah,
so I'm justified.
he was a-
I got just.
He's
That's
a great
aw-
player.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That was terrible.
What a time.
All right. Nick, do you want to go next or me?
All right, I'll go next.
Okay.
So, at Mizzou, sophomore year, Mario and I were roommates.
Yes.
We threw a lot of Mario parties, as they were known.
Yes.
A lot of themed Mario parties.
My favorite.
Yes.
So Mario, what was the best theme party we ever threw?
Start it.
Start it. All right, so we had a lot. We had the toga. We had the rave. We had... What else did we have? Shit.
The blacklight party.
The blacklight party.
So we got paint everywhere.
We had the Thanksgiving feast.
Oh, that was a good one.
The Thanksgiving feast.
So what's
was
your favorite?
great. The blacklight party was the best.
We went all out.
Blacklight.
We spent a lot
Yeah,
of
so
money
it's-
on that.
Yeah. Thank you, Suzanne and Greg. But that was it? Damn.
Oh, it's
Can I
30.
get an offensive rebound?
Yeah, you get the rebound.
Offensive rebound.
Oh, ha! Got it. Okay.
Little tricks.
Yeah. Off the glass. The rave party was just probably the most crowded and the most fun. There was just a lot of people there. It went really, really late, and it was the best decorated.
Fun fact, that party, AP made out with both Germer sisters.
No, that was at your party.
What?
That was at Campus Lodge.
Oh.
Dude, we had some great
the
parties
Black
over there,
party
too.
was at Campus Lodge.
Yeah, so you just got blocked right there. You tried to boom, and you just got blocked.
No, we did two. We did one at your spot
Yeah.
at Campus Lodge.
Yeah.
And then we did one at the beach,
that's
Kappa Beach.
right. I was thinking the one at Campus Lodge. That's right.
Yeah.
My bad.
Nah, we had a great time.
Hey, you got blocked.
Good
It's
time
fine,
was
dude.
had by all.
I did.
I told you can't boom.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
All right, bro, what you got?
All right. I got one for Nick.
Yeah.
All right.
Best roommate moment.
So
I know what's coming.
we're going back.
Ryan just loved Nick softball.
Going back to sophomore year,
This is definitely-
living at Kappa Beach. So, it was a school day. Well, let's say it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I was a studious and actually gone to class that day. And, walking up and, open the front door, and so the weekend before, Mario and some of the guys we had over had binge watched at least 3 seasons of Game of Thrones. Maybe 4. I don't know. There was a lot of binge watching of Game of Thrones going on.
It was 2. The third season was like halfway through, so I binge watched 2.
He remembers very vividly.
Yes. It was a great day.
So I opened the door, and Matt's sitting on the couch, just kind of reclined back. Mm-hmm. He's not wearing a shirt. Mm-hmm. He's got a rotisserie chicken just sitting on his chest.
No shirt.
No shirt. And he's just like eating the rotisserie chicken, watching Thrones. He's got a goblet of wine sitting on the coffee table. He's just picking the bones out of rotisserie chicken and just like going ham.
Very on brand.
On the rotisserie chicken.
Not your best moment, bro.
I disagree. It was a wonderful day.
Just walked in like, what the hell was going on in here?
Hey, Nick, how's it going?
You want some chicken?
Yeah. You want a wing or a thigh?
I got the whole chicken here.
There's still some breast left if you want it.
Off your chest, maybe not.
That's fucking hilarious.
Like, if I could go back and do that day again, I would.
A man is not at his most base unless he's on a couch with no shirt eating rotisserie chicken on his hairy chest.
I don't trust people that have that.
That was hysterical. I remember it like yesterday.
One of my favorite stories Nick tells is that one right there. And the look on Matthew's face is why I love it so much.
Because real talk, he didn't want us to tell that story.
It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite story.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Is it a good story? Yes.
That's one of the
Is it
best.
my
That's
favorite?
maybe the best story ever on the pod.
Is it on brand? Kind of.
Very on brand. Very on brand college Mario.
All right.
Yes, that's true.
Oh my bad.
College Mario, that's very... Damn, we had a full 5 possessions right there.
5 offensive rebounds there.
Bro, you got another one?
You want me to go again?
Yeah, go.
All right. Real quick, bro. Under your hands.
Oh, what?
One of the cups.
Ryan.
Oh yes, bringing it back. We're gonna do a little beer pong action. So you guys each you have 30 seconds to make it into that.
Shit. All right.
And the winner.
What do we get, bro? T-shirts are out of the question.
Oh shit! Honestly, that's what I was gonna say.
We bought them. We're not going to make a profit if we give ourselves T-shirts.
I'm not thinking about. Yeah, my bad. I was thinking about profit.
What do we get, Ryan?
However much money's in my wallet.
Oh, fuck yes! Let's go. $4.
I think it's $5.
You're going to have to watch on YouTube for the results.
You each have 3, right?
Yeah.
I got 2.
All right. Oh, you have 2? It's all right. There's, under there. Sorry. Now I'm in front of the camera. You guys saw my ass.
Ooh, ay papi!
Do I have the phone? Yeah, I'll start it. You know what? We're gonna
3 shots. 3 shots.
We avoid the.
No, do the buzzer, but we get 3 shots.
Okay.
3 shots.
All right.
Non-timed. Nick, you want first dabs?
All right, here we go.
All right. This is for $5, guys. Honestly, I gotta check my wallet real quick.
Yeah, I hope it's fat.
I really hope $20 is not in here.
Nope.
Ooh, close. Ryan, give us some play-by-play here.
All right.
Oh!
All blackboards.
So what happens if I bounce it?
That counts.
Do I get double?
Double what's in my wallet. I'll have to Venmo you.
$10,000.
Oh, that was close.
All right, here we go. Here we go, Scoobs.
Matthew, you were the beer pong champ. And you guys
That was
lost
hard.
$5. Anticlimactic. And you guys all went over.
This isn't regulation size. That was a good little shotty.
Yeah,
That was nice.
That's nice.
All right, who's up next?
Nick, you got one more?
I got one.
Yeah, go ahead. Probably the last
So
one.
we are recording live from
Holly Hills.
from South City.
Ooh.
And Ryan is a homeowner. Ooh. So
Oh shit. That was on accident. My bad.
So South City dreams going on around here. So
yeah.
What do you like about homeownership? What's the best thing? Favorite thing?
Favorite thing about homeownership? Oh shit. So for those who don't know, on the pod, I have a multifamily, and so it's a 3-unit family house. And so for this particular home, what I enjoy about it is, it's going to maybe a little corny, but I enjoy giving people a good home to live in. So it's something that I like.
Where's the horn? I don't have the horn. I want to horn this. So bad.
I didn't think I was going to like being a landlord, but I actually really like it. So I like providing people a good home. I can tell Matthew didn't like that answer. So yeah, that was it. Okay.
We want to do one more shot clock or move on?
No, let's do one more. You.
All right. Let's see. Nick didn't want to do celebrity hot tub. Give me your... Ooh, this isn't be good because I'm going to force you guys to do it. Give me your hottest... What's your hottest accent in a female? And you have to do the accent.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because I know you're really bad at them. So you guys are going to hit
really
me with
terrible.
That. You're going to hit me with that Game of Thrones rotisserie chicken story. I'm going to hit you with this.
Oh, no.
All right.
So wait, let's both do this one.
All right.
Yeah. What's the hottest accent? And give me a little taste.
Nick, you're going to want to
Starting right now.
I'm going to want to follow you.
Lithuanian is my favorite. It's really weird. And I don't even know how it sounds.
Yeah, how does that sound, bro? I'm not very familiar with the Lithuanian accent.
Lithuanian? See, I don't know.
Bro, what the fuck was that?
What's that?
Personal bias.
Oh,
Sorry, back in the day,
Lithuanian.
which we'll tell on another podcast, but
That was the most unsexy accent I've ever heard. I'm out of the 100, I'm at a negative 10 decibel level. Thanks.
I know it's bad. You know I'm bad at impressions.
That's what I did. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you for participating. Nick, what about you? You want to get that offensive rebound?
Yeah, I'll take that. I got that.
You'll take that heartbeat.
So I got a new answer. So the new answer. So I was just saying, just got back from Miami, and a lot of Latinas.
Yes.
On the trip.
That's a good one.
And I got to say, I'm all about that accent. That's his name.
Hey, papi! Hey, papi!
¿Cómo estás?
Yeah, so I don't know if I can do an accent.
All
I know is, hey,
give us an hey, papi.
no, just me gusta, man. I'm all.
Oh my god,
Dude, all about that. No, I said it in my accent, but
that's hilarious.
yeah. Anyway,
Love it.
that's what I'm thinking right now.
Hey, brother.
Hey, bro, what's going on?
Is it time for thank you letters?
Let's do the thank you letters. Let's wrap
All
this
right,
up.
guys. You know this drill. Give thanks to something or someone in your life. Could be anything. Something deep, something funny. Up to you, bro. Start us off.
I'm gonna go with very orthodox. I'm gonna go with Big Frog T-shirts.
Oh, that's
So they're the people who provided us with the T-shirts. I was gonna go through the Everettsville, Illinois staple, BJ Printables, but by God, do they suck.
why they suck.
They're the worst.
So I called them twice.
So we print everything in high school.
Yes, so I called them twice to get it, and then I was like, hey, this is kind of what I want to do for T-shirts. And I'm like, all right, here's an email. Emailed them twice. It took them a week to get back to me. And the price point, so I finally lowered it down on this logo, and the price point was way higher than Big Frog. And I went to Big Frog, and they said, oh, yeah, man, we can do that for this. Gave me a really good deal. And like, we can get it done in a day.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, yeah, Big
Quick
Frog.
turnaround.
Yeah, fuck BJ Printable. I was trying to go local to support local business, but holy shit, was BJ Printables just awful. So Big Frog got it done.
Big time.
So big time, big fast.
So
big
Jersey
quality.
Mike's, Truly's, Big Frog.
Big Frog. Big Frog.
Those are 3 big spawns, right?
Yeah. And then we might have to get Trent Barnhart back on. Trent, the sponsor slayer, so he can just kill BJ Printables. So he'll kill that
The
sponsorship.
sponsor slayer.
Trent was the sponsor slayer.
He did. He did.
He
was.
slayed a lot of potential sponsors. Disney out. Buffalo Wild Wings were never getting
It's a
spawned by
fucking big
them.
one too.
Disney's a big spawn.
They're looking at us.
They were sniffing, and now they sniffing no more. That's fine, man. Just for the
All right.
content.
No, that's a good one, bro. That's a
All
good
right,
one.
Nick, what you got? Nick, what you got?
So my thank you letter is gonna go out to air fryers.
Oh,
what?
I am all about the air fryer.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
damn,
dude.
fucking good.
Oh, so good.
TYL, dude.
So for dinner tonight, everyone knows, like McDonald's French fries or fries that are like right out of the fryer. It's the best. But the best you can do at home though, frozen fries in the air fryer.
They're good, man.
Oh my god.
Gosh, that's absolutely.
They hit different, man.
No, it hit.
Air fryer? At home?
No, I've had Kim and Zach do, and I've had their air fried food. It's really good.
Dude,
You use it a lot?
Awesome.
Use it a lot?
Oh, dude, all the time.
It's
Dude,
substantially healthier too.
How much
because
is
there's
it?
no oil.
Boom, it's $100. It's worth getting.
Dude, you need an air fryer.
Dude, add it to the
I don't-
kitchen.
Yeah, I know. I don't have much.
Hey, your birthday's coming up, bro.
Ooh, gift ideas.
How'd you like an air
I'll
fryer?
move that toaster over.
A nair fryer? What's that?
yes.
Nair fryer?
You gotta get You gotta get in the air frying business, bro.
Nick, you've got some zingers.
It's like a George Foreman grill. You could be the nair fryer.
Dude, to be the nair fryer.
Air fryer.
Yeah, so for all those
You're gonna
listeners,
totally
my
get the
high
air
school
fryer out of
nickname
this.
You could have
was
like a-
Nair.
You can have like a
Nick Ehrhard, Nair.
soundboard, so like when the food's ready, it's ready. Just have like a soundboard of Ehrhard expressions.
You're gonna. What am I trying to say? You're gonna rush air fryer out of business.
Yeah, you're gonna revolutionize the air frying game.
Dude, I'm all about that.
Fuck yeah.
That was
Great
great.
thank you letter. Bro, what do you got?
Man, my thank you letter is terrible compared to your guys's.
All right, let's hear this dog shit thank you letter.
Thank you to candles.
No, that's a good one, bro.
Love candles, comforting. They make that kind of homey feeling. When I just walk into a room that has a candle, and it really smells really nice, it just, I don't know.
It hits
It makes it feel like home.
It hits different. I love that one. We can go on an hour tangent on this. How the fuck do they make candle smells? Like, how do you make a smell?
How do you make a smell?
Yeah. So, like, the candle, like apple cinnamon, how do you put the smell into wax?
I think they put cinnamon and apple in it.
I don't think that's how it happens.
No, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know.
Because there's a lot of smells for candles. What's your favorite candle smell?
Hazelnut's always a staple for me.
I'll say, I don't know if I have a specific, but the fall kind of ones are my favorite.
Ooh, the rustic, woodsy,
I like the
sandalwood.
Yeah,
woods.
those are my favorite.
Those are good ones.
Oh, those are my
There's
favorite.
one that I have at home called Bow Ties and Bourbon.
Oh.
There's a bourbon bow ties. But either way,
Oh,
it's
man,
got the smell of wood.
I'm not a big
little
fan of
bit
the
tobacco.
fruity ones, like the bathroom fruity ones.
I like the lavenders.
I like whatever they have at Hollister. That's actually that's my favorite. Actually, whatever that smell is.
Remember when that shit was hella popular? Like you were a loser. You were the fringe guy if you didn't wear Hollister.
Oh my gosh.
Back to middle school.
Yeah. That's funny.
Kids, man.
All right.
All right, I think that's it for us, guys. So thanks for all listening. We have the merch now. So step 1 on the Global Domination 5-year plan.
Yep.
$15 for shirts, step 1.
Yep.
Step 2, rate, subscribe, like.
Yep.
We really appreciate it.
Yep.
And I think that's it. Anything
Real
we
quick?
have last? Yeah, bro.
You may have already said this, and apologize if you did, but when we do the beer pong contest to select someone to get the shirt,
Yeah.
how are we selecting the people that go on the cups?
We just write the name in the cup, and then put it. Somebody's going to put randomly. So we're not going to put the cups in the formation.
Right.
Like somebody else will do that for us.
No, I know, but how do we get the names on those? So
The name's going to be written on the bottom of the cup.
No, I know. So let's say 30 people want their names on cups, but only
30
10 of them-
cups.
Those will be 30 cups.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's cut that out.
Ooh, big dumb. Big dumb. New category, new mythic character, big dumb guy.
My bad.
Dumb guy.
New mythic category. Big dumb.
All right, once again, we love y'all. Thank you, Nick. Thanks for coming on, man. We
Yeah, it was a
appreciate
good time.
it.
It
Yeah,
was
that
fun.
was- that was-
a little
that was-
reminiscing.
Yeah,
blast.
absolutely.
Some
That
middle
was-
school basketball, some Mizzou memories.
Yeah, Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras.
Yeah, good memories.
Destroying my apartment.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic memories.
Great memories.
Love it all.
really great memories.
Love it all.
Yeah, love
Hey, you
them.
created a meme out of it, so
Yeah,
all right,
dude,
it's a
memes.
win.
We love y'all. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Get out of here. See you guys.